Alright, so while we're letting the truck air up here, I'll show you guys what this load is. I haven't really showed you guys yet, but it's just a load of Volvos. All of these came from I guess it was a school down in Irvine, California. Luckily for me, it was like 4 miles from where I was delivering to. But it is a fantastic paying load. I wish I could tell you guys what this load went for, but because it's a specialty haul, I'm not allowed. But from what I was told, these things have been taken apart and put together multiple times, so they can't actually be sold to the common public. But they're going back up to Volvo's old headquarters. So we only have to go 53 more miles up to Volvo and get these things delivered, which will be nice. Like I said, I have no idea where my next load is going. So it looks like I'm going to deliver up there and probably just sit on the side of the road. As you guys know, my terminal is really good at getting me back hauls like the day and a half previous. So we could just keep going, putting money on the board. So let's get on up here and get these things delivered. Let's head on up the road. We made it. This is my first time being up in an area like this. I've never been this close to New York City in anything other than my personal vehicle before. So yeah, this is as tight as I've ever been. So we are going to unload. I got to call the gentleman that is getting these cars, make sure he is here, and find out if I got to maneuver out of the way and park someplace else. But that's what we're going to do now and get these things offloaded. So let's go.
Alrighty guys, so tell me if you like this or not. I learned how to do some voiceover on these videos here in the editing software, so I'm going to attempt this so that way you guys can kind of see some of the driving footage of me going down the road and what it's like in some of these areas instead of just the fast forward videos that I've been doing. So about an hour before I got to this point right here that you are seeing, I finished delivering those Volvos out behind that yard there. It went real smooth, got them off nice and easy. I ended up running about 45 minutes down the road and had to wait a little bit to get my load. But they did get me this load right here that is going over to Fredonia, New York, out of Newark, New Jersey. This is the first time I've ever been up in this type of a... this is the first time I've ever been up this far delivering or loading up. And it's a tight area to be in. I don't do as much of this city driving up in the Northeast as a lot of people do, so it's something new to me. But we are working towards our goal of I try to have a goal every week of doing around $2,000 to $2,400 in my paycheck. That's what I shoot for. In order to achieve that, I have learned that I still have to do roughly 600 miles a day, whether I'm loading, unloading, or doing both in the same day. It's really the only way to make this profession profitable is to get your miles done. You got to work your clock right to the very end. But as we get going here, I I tend to have to, you just have to push, and that's why I'm very much a go getter in the aspect of I just try to just go every chance I get. This guy just pulled out right in front of me. If you could tell, he didn't even slow down at all coming out of that place. Didn't even look. Ended up as he started to pull out, I looked in my mirror real quick, saw that I had an out, so instead of having to slam on the brakes, I could just keep going. But still, that was a little close for comfort, in my opinion. But because I tend to be a go getter, and I'm also very much I guess I'm just always on the go in general in my personal life too. That I try to always, I like having my loads booked a day or two in advance, so I don't have to wait on my load like I did today. It wasn't all that bad, but I get very antsy, and I get irritated about waiting, which isn't anything on my terminal per se. It's just a new system that they're trying here at United Road, trying to have a central group doing our bookings for our backhauls. And so far, it hasn't been all that bad, I will say. I don't know if it was my terminal manager or the backhaul people that found me that Volvo load, but that was a blessing and a half on that one. But guys, I'm going to cut out here and finish up getting on the interstate, and I will catch you guys when we get parked this evening. Thank you.
Everybody's coming here to meet some friends. It's like another world we all understand.
Alright, so we just got up here to our hotel. I'm pretty sure this is called Painted Post, New York. Um, I grew up in this neck of the woods, but been I grew up about 3.5, 4 hours from here. But this is our load that we got on today. Easily could have put another one here if we had it, but we didn't. So there's only these 8 units going over to Fredonia, New York. And it's not a bad paying load. Like I said earlier, it's paying $404 to get these up there. We had a ton of traffic on the way out of New Jersey, which definitely put a damper on the amount of miles that we could have done today. But yeah, I think we spent like the better part of 2.5, 3 hours in traffic. So just cut back on what we could. We achieved 425 miles on the day, getting up to here, and we have 165 miles left for tomorrow. So a little over 2.5, yeah, about 2.5, 2 3/4 of an hours to get over there tomorrow to get delivered. And then fingers crossed, we have a Warren, Ohio, back down to Bristol that is on the docket for possibly getting picked up tomorrow. Still, my dispatch is dealing with the upper search for load people here at United Road, trying to find a better backhaul than just that. Um, but that is the options. They got a bunch of work out of Toledo, Ohio, but I think most of that's going down into like Texas and further south stuff than what I'm planning on doing this weekend. It is Father's Day weekend. So we are here on Wednesday. We just got done. Tomorrow we'll put $404 on the table, going towards our 2,000 $2,400 weekly goal. I will say we have already met it with that back haul from California, but I'm not allowed to say what that load pays. So either way, next week we'll start with a fresh slate on Monday, and we'll be shooting for that $2,000 to $2,400 goal on the week. That is the weekly goal. That's what I try to do every single week here, plus bonuses and everything else, which really helps out. So, guys, if you want to come over here to United Road, as always, all the links are down below. Go ahead and click those. My name is Matt Wihlen. Go ahead and use me as a referral if I'm the reason you came over here. If not, use whoever you did. But, guys, I'm going to jump out here. I'm going to wander into my hotel and go get a good night's sleep. We're going to start this all again tomorrow at about 6:15 in the morning. And we're get right back on the road. So see you guys then. Thank you. Love you. Bye.